live now. Hi everyone, welcome to NaPoWriMo, Writing with Josie. Good to have you here. I am feeling so inspired. I've just been in a virtual writing workshop with Caroline Bird, who did a workshop as part of Lyra Poetry Festival. And what a great way to kick off the main festival events. Really cool to have her, and I feel very, very inspired. So, here's how it's going to work. April is NaPoWriMo. It stands for National Poetry Writing Month. And people write a poem, and some people post a poem every day. Personally, I've not been posting my poems, but I have been enjoying the opportunity of writing every day. Now, what is going to be interesting here is how I will be carrying on with the writing during the festival. Like, today's day one of the festival. I am determined to still do a Write with Josie every day. But this weekend and next weekend will be very interesting in terms of when I do that. So tomorrow I'll be doing it quite early. I'll be doing it around 10ish. And then next weekend I'm going to have to call it closer to the time. But there is a possibility that I will be doing a Write with me from a location. So that'll be fun, won't it? I'll be streaming from a location in town, probably between events. But for now, we're just gonna stick some chill music on and we're gonna write for 15 minutes. I'm going to tell you about the prompts that we've got. So if you haven't heard of Escapril, Escapril is run by Sav Brown, who is another poet and a YouTuber, and she posts prompts every day. Sorry, I'm just getting my lighting together. But she posts prompts every day of April, and then people post it and share their stuff. So the Escapril prompt for today is out the window, which is lovely. So if you are doing this out of a window, you could just write about everything you see out there. I've got a lovely view out my window. So then the prompt number 2, 2 and 3 I normally make up myself, and prompt number 2 is from the workshop we just did with Caroline Bird, which the workshop was called Poetry as Cinema, and it was very about using imagery. It was really great, really, really great. If you get an opportunity to go to a writing workshop with Caroline Bird, I cannot recommend it enough. It was amazing. But this one is my favourite one that I enjoyed writing, which was write about your life as your favourite movie genre. So think about a movie genre that you can just, the tropes, like the visual tropes of it. Think about that, and then write about an average day in your life like that genre, and sort of almost like the genre is infecting your everyday life. I really enjoyed writing about sort of 2000s chick flick. Basically the three films that sort of influenced my writing for this exercise were Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, and Clueless. I wonder what that genre specifically is. It's got to be. Is it just chick flick? Because I hate that. But yeah, those are the ones that I wrote about. To be honest, I'm thinking about writing for my writing session. I'm thinking about writing about my life as if it's a true crime documentary. But I know that's going to be crippling for the anxiety, so maybe I'll keep it softer for me. Maybe that's a prompt I can come back to. And then the final prompt that I found was in the 642 Things to Write About book, and that one was the smell of the place you love. This could be a really nice meditative exercise. you know, maybe take a moment to like close your eyes and picture yourself in that spot, and yeah, really focus on the senses, especially like smell, hearing, touch, taste. I think that would be a really good one to explore. I think maybe I'll do that one. I feel like that's going to be less anxiety inducing than writing about my life as if it's a true crime documentary. So yeah, I think I'll save the true crime documentary until after the busiest week of my life. So hello to the people watching in person, and hello to the catch-up crew. I have got these prompts written in the description of this video. They are on screen. So yeah, you should be able to sort of pick that. In a minute, once we get started, I'm going to be playing some music for us to write to, and I will start the timer. If you want to choose one prompt for every 5 minutes, I will do my best to remind you. However, because I am writing also, I'm not dead on that right now. So yeah, you're going to have to sort of own it yourself, and I'll do my best to remind you to move on in case you're in the zone. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay. And we're going to get started, shall we? So yeah, get yourself comfortable. Make sure you have a sip of water. Make sure you've gone to the toilet. And you're ready to write. So whether you're writing with a notebook or you're writing with a laptop, or however you choose to write, make sure you get yourself comfy, and we'll get started. I just want to take a moment to encourage you, no matter where you're watching from, to check out Lyra Fest. Our first event was this morning, and we've got lots of events that are happening over the next week and a little bit. Our last event of the main programme is week on Monday, and we've got an event almost every day over the next 11 days, and a load of them are online. So no matter where you're watching from, or you know, whatever your accessibility needs are, we do have an event for you. So go to lyrafest.com to check out those events, and there's filters where you can say like, oh, I want online events only, or oh, I want to check out the workshops. A lot of our events are selling out, so if you do want to get involved, please go and do it now. Not to mention, you'll make me look really, really good. So go ahead and do that. Right then, let's get our stuff together, shall we? I'm going to start the time. Okay. Right. Get your notebook together, get yourself comfortable. Let's get started, shall we? Once again, just want to shout out to Harris Heller, who does really great free to use music called Stream Beats on Spotify. Just thank you, man. That's really great. Okay, we're going to start the music, and I'm going to start the timer, and I'll do my best to remind you every 5 minutes. And then at the end, we'll share our favourite lines. See you on the other side, guys. Bye. Okay guys, we have been writing for 5 minutes, so if you want to switch it up and go to your next prompt, by all means do so. move to the last prompt, by all means do. comments, and then whether you're watching in real time or joining in on catch up, share your favourite line in the comments, why don't you? I'm just going to finish mine and then I will share my favourite comment with you, my favourite line with you. Actually, I'm going to finish it there. Okay, I'm going to read you the last sentence that I wrote. I ended up picking the smell of the place you love. And this is the last sentence that I wrote. Perhaps this is what love smells like. Coffee and morning breath and sweat and farts and last night's cologne and hairspray and fresh spring air and shared laundry detergent. Okay, we're going to leave it there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be heading into town soon for Lyra Fest. Our first full day. As you can see, I am very prepared for it. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, earlier tomorrow, about 10ish, but available to catch up whenever afterwards. And yeah, alright, speak to you soon, love you loads.